Welcome, guys, and welcome Rhino Feeder with the raid. I'm gonna join VC with you in a second here. I'm deafened right now while I hype up the match. Today we have winners finals. Hold up, I can hear myself because I had Rhino's stream open. This is bothering me. Go away. All right, today we have winners finals. What's up, Mr. Gamer? Just saw you, but yeah. Winners finals between MrSir and Python Wizard, two ridiculously good bingo players. I am scared to play any of them, even when it's just like casual practice. I'm scared because like the smallest mistake, and they will just absolutely make you their bitch. After this, we have grand finals and losers finals. I play in the match after this versus Dunn. Should be a good time. Hopefully. I'm terrified, but you know, I made it to top 4. I'm not gonna be super upset. But yeah, we're about to get started here. I will see you guys in a second. By the way, if you're here from Rhino's stream, you're probably gonna notice that I stole a lot of his music. Shh, don't tell him. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Gamer. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Winners Finals. Today
How's it
we have
going, everyone?
MrSir and Python, and we got Rhino on comms like usual. Good to
Hi.
see a lot of people here. I would go thank you all individually, but there's that many people that I'm not going to do that for once. We have some pretty exciting stuff coming up today with this match, and then the losers bracket round 4 with Dunn and I. So we're down to the 4 final people in this tournament.
Yeah, this is really exciting. So for anyone not in the know, this is winners finals. So whoever loses is not out of the tournament, but will have a much more difficult path getting to grand finals. So whether or not, I mean, whoever wins goes to grand finals, whoever loses will have to fight the winner of you, OJ, versus Dunn, which happens after this match today. So we've got a pretty good lineup set up today.
Oh, 100%. It's going to be crazy. I will remind anyone here who's not familiar with this type of tournament format that the loser of the... the winner of the losers bracket has to win twice in grand finals to win overall for the bracket reset.
Right. Yeah, super exciting. But either way, so why don't we, are both of our runners ready to hop into this and get a look at the board and see what's going on?
Yep.
You sound enthusiastic as always, Python.
I'm slightly scared. A bit.
It's all right. All right, sir, how you feeling?
Yeah.
That good. Wow.
All right, he's ready. Yeah.
He's ready.
Oh, I was muted. Feeling great.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, and there's a prediction live for who will win for those of you who like to gamble. Okay, but other than that, Python, sir, you guys both know how it is. We're going to reveal the board. You're going to tell me the top left goal, and then I will count you down and deafen.
All right.
One more ready? Everyone ready?
Ready.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I am revealing the board now. What is your top left
Shade and
score?
Beauty's hut.
Sir, what do you
Yep,
say?
Shade and Gigi's hut.
All right.
All right.
You guys can get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. So first
Make sure
question
you
I
mute me.
have.
I muted
First question I have here, is it unethical for a commentator to cast a bet? Just curious.
I have no idea. Yeah, you've been commentating longer than I have.
I don't know, yeah. But either way, so things I always like to look at, the corner squares and the middle square here. So we got Crystal Peak, Crystal Guardian I'm seeing right below that. I don't know
Wow.
if there's much else in way of Crystal Peak synergy.
There is one thing I have to mention, and that's before this started, when I had Sir and Python in VC and we're waiting on you, they came to me and they said, or Sir said, "Hey, OJ, don't freak out. We're gonna keep you in the know. It's gonna be a little confusing at first, but just calm and just see what happens." They have something planned. I don't know what it is.
Oh God.
Really don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, I'm looking at Deep Nests. No, oh, you know what? There's Crystal Heart on the board too. Crystal Heart, Crystal Guardian, the Grubs and Peaks.
Oh yeah.
Which my poll request still hasn't gone through. I probably won't because it's 2023 and Hollow Knight. Yeah, I always just hate seeing that square on the board because it's impossible to mark off. But anyways, we do have Kalos out. Kalos out is always hype. Middle square Galleon. Also, Weaver Song and Deep Nest. Mantis Lords. It's kind of Deep Nest synergy if you want it to be.
Yep. Kalozo is Deep Nest synergy for sure.
Right, you got to go there. And also, 2 Pale Ore and Nail 2 is kind of a freebie if you can get that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you don't need 2 Pale Ore for Nail 2, do you?
No, you need 1 Pale Ore and like $400 for the first one.
That's true. So technically, you
it
could snipe that.
It seems like getting a 2 Pale Ore is a lot easier via the Essence route by just getting 300 Essence, and with Galleon on the board and 0, it's right there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Getting that from the Seer. Now, are we desynced, or is Python just like way faster than MrSir right now coming out of this early game?
Python is on Discord and MrSir is on Twitch, so there's going to be a little bit of delay.
Okay.
They are both going to buy the Stag. No surprise, really.
Right.
More and more people do it every time.
Yeah, I think just having that mobility to get back to Crossroads when you need to later in the game is worth taking a couple extra seconds in the early game here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking here. I would my dream scenario right now. My dream scenario is this board comes down to a 12-12 split with Flower to Elderbug as the 13th square. That is my dream right now.
That would be ridiculous. I have to imagine Flower to Elderbug is done before Zote, unless Zote is in a really important row, which I haven't looked at the lines at all.
Yeah. Zote is row 2, column 4.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Something
so
I've noticed is almost every single board I've seen recently, there's almost no dive synergy compared to where it used to be half the board had dive synergy. And I don't know what changed, but there's one dive goal here that I've seen that's Fluke Marm.
Yeah, just dive, and I mean, if you can skip Lantern, get into peaks if you want. Like, I see 3 peaks goals on the board.
Yep.
And we do see. So here's the first big difference we're seeing. MrSir skipping False Knight, Python deciding to take the fight. I wonder if Python. I mean, I feel like an experienced player like Python and MrSir, honestly, we're not going to see too many major routing mistakes. You know, like I don't think we're going to see a kill False Knight and get City Crest and then kind of just do nothing with it. I think this almost telegraphs to us as commentators that this is going to be like an early City play, maybe for a quick dive.
It's an interesting play, honestly. I guess if you can do Dark Deep Nest, there's no real reason to do Lantern. Like, no new synergy with it, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Other than the Peak Sentry. But there is a lot of Deep Nest here.
Yeah, and getting to Galleon through Dark Deep Nest is not that difficult, especially for someone like MrSir that runs low percent and is comfortable with Dark Deep Nest. So he might just think, I don't need to get, I don't need it. Though he does sacrifice quite a few goals to Python not getting that early peak access. But we'll see. He might have something planned in mind. Again, this is winners finals for a reason. Like, none of these runners are new to bingo. All very experienced, know exactly what they're doing. So it'll be exciting.
It's been very cool to see how far we've come since the beginning of the tournament. The strategies used at the beginning of the tournament are so different from what we saw beforehand.
Yeah, and one thing that I think plays a lot in the bingo strategy too is knowing your opponent. In particular, like if you're playing someone who you're like, well, I just know this person is faster than me. Like, I just know that they have better movement. They can get places quicker than me. You might want to say, I'm not going to get into any goals that I think they're going for because I know they're just going to beat me. But I pointed this out a bunch. Like, all the people who I would say are like the top speed runners that were in this tournament are out already.
Yes.
So it's definitely not like the end all be all is being able to move fast,
Oh man, it was really funny to me hearing Viz talking about his new bingo idea that is just prep wins.
Oh yeah.
That was so funny. It'll be fun to play, but yeah, I will say once this tournament's over, it will not be the end of bingo content on this channel, and I feel like you're going to see a lot more in other places as well, specifically vanilla bingo.
I think what we should definitely do that's totally legal is start having like a gambling ring of single one-shot bingo matches on your stream.
Is that illegal?
I mean, I got to be honest, it probably wouldn't be legal. Like, if you were marketing it for people to spend like actual money, then there's no way
that's a good point. That's a good point.
There's no shot. MrSir going to bench up here. Interesting. What's on the board that would make him want to come back here?
Vengeful King, Massive Moss Treasure, really?
And then he misses the skip too. He goes back and nails the wall for good luck. Now the other thing too is MrSir,
but I don't know too much about it. Okay.
No, MrSir is even more ahead than it looks because of that little Twitch delay versus Python, who's just streaming directly in Discord to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he gets the
one
one
fire.
fireball.
Let's go.
It's crazy. I thought he's gonna
Very
do one
hype.
fireball in the first room because of the setup, but nope. Python is.
Python. Wow.
He's going straight for massive moss charger. What is happening?
Wow. That was a really cool drop, by the way.
That was a cool drop. I don't know
Yeah.
why anyone knows how to do that drop.
Oh, that's in low percent. We go this way.
Weird.
But I don't think Python like on it. That's why I'm interested. I'm like, oh, it's a low percent runner. That's kind of hype.
You can pogo that? Oh my god, I'm learning so much.
He's literally doing the low percent route right now, like just doing that. He goes to the left here, goes down. Wait, is he gonna go into no shot? He goes into.
Is he gonna do low percent?
He's doing
fungal?
it. He's oh my god, I think so.
Why? There's no reason. Is he doing low percent mantis lords? Is that what this is?
Oh my, is he gonna? Oh my god, is he? Yeah, he might be
This
doing.
is such a meme,
You know what?
dude.
Do you remember in our last hand brain bingo?
What?
Oh my god, this is Do you remember our last hand brain bingo? He's like, oh, you can get to mantis lords like low percent dip. Like, this is hype from Python.
What is he
tried to
doing?
get
Why
in.
is he? If you're gonna do this, isn't it better to get VFK first, like every time?
Listen, just enjoy the content. Just.
Oh my god.
We're gonna see low percent mantis lord. He didn't get all the geo, did he? I don't know. But we're gonna see low percent mantis lords. Oh, he's looking for the Durandu down there. Yeah. You can actually you can do this skip without pogoing the Durandu, but it takes at least 2 fireballs and.
If you're gonna be doing the 3 fireball to get into fungal, then.
Yeah, so here's me being a bad commentator right now. I'm so hyped on what Python's doing. I have no idea what MrSir just did.
MrSir went to kill VFK, I believe, and then quit back. And this is the deal that they made. They're gonna both do low percent. They're skipping dash.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe this is the game that we're about to see in winners finals.
Python's gonna go. Yeah, he's going. No, he's going for Queen Station here. Oh, he'll probably get Queen Station to come back up.
Well, he'll get Queen Station at least for deep nest X's.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, oh my god, this is crazy.
Well, let's see if Python can nail the 3 fireball skip.
Yeah, it's not easy. Did you know you can actually do this with 2?
Yes, I did.
It's crazy tight, and if you ever go for it in a run, you're cringe. And Python just standing in disbelief. He can't believe what he just accomplished, so he's just gonna stand there.
I can't believe what I'm watching. This is what they chose to do.
Yeah.
Well, I guess from your low percent perspective, how's this look?
Yeah, I mean the route here. I'm wondering if anyone goes up to. You can't go that way, Python. Yep. I wonder if either of them decide to go get that journey. Yeah, he's up slashing that enemy right there. Nope, he just wanted the soul. Okay. So yeah, I mean you go up here through ogres is the play. You get the charm notch. I don't really know what the play is here, honestly. I feel like you get ogres. I don't see anything involving anything with leg eater on the board. I don't think so.
LeBun, you don't get yourself. That was a really interesting fireball skip. You don't lock yourself out of.
Nice.
Wait, you don't lock yourself out of VFK until you do claw or dash.
Yeah, it doesn't
right?
matter because MrSir is about to get the goal anyway.
Yes, but it does matter for defeat Kalos out.
Oh, you're right.
So is he locked out of it once he gets claw, or is it dash?
I don't know. I am not the right person for this. So that should be MrSir's first goal, right? Wasn't there MMC and VK?
Did he not kill VFK? Wait, it's marked on his board. It's not marked on mine. Why is my thing being weird?
I don't know.
Whatever. I'm gonna have to update it manually. Great.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not enjoyable. Well, anyway, here. Yeah, Python gonna go down. Oh, wow. The coolest thing about this is we get to say hi to Cloth now. Hi, Cloth. Bye, Cloth.
So apparently it is Claw. Once you get Claw, you're locked out of VFK.
Yeah, so Python could lock himself out of Kalos out here, which I mean, not could. He is going to.
No wonder they were both so nervous. They're doing low percent.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if this is the showdown they wanted.
Who are we to stop them?
Yeah.
Low
Python
percent.
That
Oh man.
Pogo on first try. Nice.
He's first tried all low percent skips so far. He has not missed a skip.
Let's see his low percent Mantis skip. Okay. All right, so he's just
I
not gonna
saw
do
him
it.
practicing the setup. Now, is he gonna do Mantis Lords?
Nice, very nice. I've never seen that setup. It's a little slower, but that's very nice. Like it's clean, it's consistent. MrSir getting
Nails it.
nice.
Yep.
Well, yeah. So now with Mantis Claw, a lot of what is MrSir? Why are they both pausing into fungal wastes here?
I don't know. I guess that's a deal they made.
Yeah, I don't really understand. Yeah, we'll have to ask them
I
about it
should
post
check
race.
my phone to make sure they're not saying anything in VC.
Yeah, you should. Either way, we're probably gonna see MrSir follow the same
Wait.
exact path Python just did. Python.
What the hell? What the
What's up?
hell? They both, when they hit their skips, sent me wfbingo What the hell is this?
I don't know, but MrSir does go for the low percent seal here. He's
Oh
gonna
my
hit,
god. Alright, I have something to read for you guys.
hang on real quick.
Dashless
Why is Python
lockout
getting...
bingo rules. That's what they
Oh
both
my
sent me.
God. They're doing dashless lockout bingo.
By Python and MrSir. Here's a pastement of the document which can be pinned in chat. Hello, commentators. You've likely noticed by now that neither of us have picked up Dash. We will not be doing so. Here are rule sets of our contest. We will not pick up Dash unless conditions listed later are met. We will pick up Dash Master directly after Claw because it is OP. Squares locked by shade gates are considered impossible. Bingos, including squares blocked by shade gates, will be considered impossible. A majority of possible goals reached when there are no possible bingos will be a win condition. Players must make all efforts to get the last possible square as if it is the last square. If a win condition is not reached with all possible squares, players agree to get Shade Cloak, then Dash. Colo 2 will be the tiebreaker if a draw is reached. Both players will send the document to the commentators privately upon entering Fungal Waste or Resting Grounds, so expect to receive this document twice.
Thanks, I hate it.
This is absolutely the most cursed match we will have.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I didn't have anything to do until like 7 o'clock tonight anyway. So.
That's great, because I got stuff at 4 p.m.
Jesus. Well, we have another match at 2 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is great.
This
Awesome.
is. I don't even know how to commentate this now because I got to be honest. 90% of those rules just went in one ear and out the other. But we are going to see the early Mantis Lords like we expected. Still makes me wonder why Python went ahead and got Crest. Like I guess.
Well, he's
probably
going to go
goes
straight from here into City.
Or here, City or Deep Nest.
I mean, I guess. Well, I would assume
Right?
City.
MrSir also nailed that low percent epogo. Cool.
Oh. I accidentally put Sir into theater mode.
Nice. All right, so low percent Mantis Lords, very long fight. Yeah, I don't really even know what to say about this match, but
Well, Python's about to get his first goal. I'll say that much. So
that
I
is
guess
if he doesn't die.
let's look at the map and figure out what requires dash for goals.
Yeah,
So Markov, obviously.
Markov? Yeah, because you need shake. It's hard lock shake cloak. Yeah.
That's our next goal. Mantis Lords is marked.
Nice. Okay, so he is gonna go back up. He's not gonna go into Deep Nest here.
Sir
Trying to think what you
sees it
need
right
dash
before he gets
for.
the lever. Oh,
Nope.
I think they can
Oh.
get basically everything.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be kind of cursed, but I'm really excited to judge everybody's low percent Crystal Heart. Very excited for this. Oh, MrSir gets screwed by that Mantis.
Keep in mind, in their
Unfortunate.
rule set, they said that both of them had to get Dash,
Dash
Master.
Master.
directly after Claw. Did Python get Dash Master before Mantis Lord? Well, MrSir wasn't going for it
He
either.
did. He did get Dash Master right after Claw. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Washcloth dies also gated. Good point.
Yep. Washcloth die. Trying to see anything else that's hard locked.
I don't see anything else hard locked right now.
No. Yeah, you don't need no.
Is the thing. If they're not gonna abide by their own shitty rules, who cares?
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm just gonna keep talking about what I'm seeing on the screen right now, which is 2 runners that are just giving us some content on a fine Saturday morning. I think that's 1 Wanderer's Journal for Python. I think I just saw. I think.
Dashless.
So MrSir back to Crossroads here.
So he's gonna go for Dream Nail and try and get 0.
Yeah, he's gonna do Dashless Shade Skip, which isn't too bad, honestly.
I kind of like this route better than what Python's doing. I don't see a lot of dive synergy, and I feel like in this type of game specifically, you really need to prioritize goals that are going to be faster progression wise, because Sea Heart is so fast once you get it.
Yeah, especially without dash. Like if you watch some like top low percent runs, it would shock you what things are faster than just walking with C dash. It's actually kind of nuts. And Python.
Oh my god, Python! What the fuck?
It's really nice movement. It's great movement, but it's
it's so unnecessary. It's hilarious.
It's so curse. Yeah. Okay, so we get more soul here. And here's the thing, like if you don't get some of these skips, yeah, you got to walk all the way back. Like where did Python bench last?
I don't know, but it wouldn't be too far behind.
MrSir pausing again. Okay.
Why did he put the word dash on his screen? Let me read his manifesto again. Give me a second.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so Python does make his way into Crest here, which is nice. Or into left side city with Crest. While MrSir setting up the shade skip. Very cool. Alright, so let's see how MrSir does.
Oh, I know what that is. That's his overlay for...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's his... What is it? Why am I forgetting what it's called? When you have your like controller doing the thing?
I don't know why MrSir did that. He has claw. I don't know why he like parried the shade to get up there.
That's his input display for dash, which will
that's funny.
Say unpressed the whole time.
But really, like, yeah, I don't know why MrSir did that. That was funny. He's like trying to bait the shade. Like, bro, you can just use claw to climb off the whatever. Okay, cool. He makes it. I'll have to ask him about that.
And as he enters, oh my god, the slowest blue lake of all time, Python will be going through to Sanctum.
He gets rafters, nice. Yeah, we're gonna see dashless dive, which is hype.
Well, this is definitely the first dashless bingo match in history, right? Unless they've practiced us against each other.
I don't know, but...
Python will save journal, so he's going to go for half 5. No real surprise. He has a huge amount of Geo with Mantis Lords and MMC.
Yeah, I wonder what he's looking to buy.
Grab the egg, kill Shade and GG's. Get the egg, ooh. Python. He's throwing.
Okay, whatever. But anyways, I wonder, is there a goal I missed that requires a lot of Geo? I don't really think so. Oh, that's not great to shoot that fireball the wrong direction.
I guess it can help a lot with 1 extra soul vessel as well as 2 extra masks.
And he just missed all the Geo from the soul twister too, so he might feel like he's got enough at this point.
Oh wait, there's 1 extra mask and 2 extra masks. Wow, I'm great at this board. I'm honestly surprised since they both went out of their way for Dash Master, neither of them went to save Bretto while they were there. That's honestly not bad. I guess they're prioritizing peaks, which they should be.
Is Brett on the board? Did I miss that?
No, but 1 extra mask shard.
Oh, yes.
Or mask.
Call, yeah.
Where's Python going?
Yeah. Oh, you know what is expensive on the board? No, I guess not super expensive, but Nail 2 is on the board. That can cost quite a bit. Python going back up to...
I think he's also going to try and go resting grounds route, or he's just going to go get lantern and go straight to peaks, which I think is a great play. Just open up this area and then get to peaks as fast as you can.
So what did he really come to city for?
Money. He sold.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And now this area's open when he needs it.
Yeah, I thought for sure we'd see an early dive, but oh well. My hopes and dreams crushed again. You know, it's funny. I've spent like this entire tournament feeling like I'm starting to understand bingo strategy and I can make more accurate. I can make more accurate calls and kind of predict what's going on. Nope.
I didn't like
Here
early
comes
dive here.
dashless
I really
bingo.
thought it was a bad idea, but
Me too, because it would take forever and it's very easy to die. So MrSir dies. He's probably... Did he get an egg that we missed when we were watching Python?
no. Did he accidentally warp out without doing 0 or opening anything, and we missed this?
Oh, he might have.
This is actually a huge problem for him then.
MrSir... Okay, he remembered that he has claw to just get off the wall. Okay, cool. Yeah, he could get sniped here if he's not careful. He would need to really mess up.
The question is...
He's hitting... Did you see him hitting dash there? By the way.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
That's actually pretty funny. I like that he has his input display on.
Right. Yeah, this is a bingo match of all time.
It's been 25 minutes, and the 2 earliest game goals have been marked, and not even 0.
Jeez.
Well, Python going straight for Lantern then.
You'll love to see it. Oh, I also got those messages from MrSir and Python, by the way.
Oh, yeah? Here's the thing. If I end up playing one of these guys, or, I mean, I don't know what Dunn will do if he ends up playing one of these guys. One of us will play one of these guys, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If they say, hey, you want to do dashless, the answer is yes,
No.
Absolutely. And then I cheat.
Yeah. And then you cheat.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck this.
And Dunn in chat letting us know his intentions very clearly, in all caps. So, Python heading up here towards peak. Okay.
Sir needs to go prep Lantern still. He's really behind now.
Yeah.
Doing Blue
I
Lake
didn't see what
twice
happened.
sucks so bad. He must have just warped out. Forgot about 0.
He might have maybe he quit out when he picked up Dreamnail. I just wasn't. Well, I was too preoccupied with Python. So let's see. MrSir now in right side of city, the cool side of city, and Python is gonna go start working on these goals. I wonder which one. I wonder if he'll go for all 3 of the peak goals on the board that I see.
No, he won't go for save its 7 grubs because he didn't finish getting dive.
Oh, that's right. That
Also,
one
you
is...
need dash for at least one of them, right?
Yeah. Now I would like to see Python getting some more soul here, like on those enemies everywhere you can, because to do dashless Sea Heart, you need at least 2 fireballs. Oh, he's not going to go for that grub. Yeah, getting that grub without dash is kind of cursed.
It's also more important that he rushes the peak skulls like Sea Heart and CG1. It's just so much more important.
I would wholeheartedly agree with you.
I like it. Just give it
Especially
one try, and once you mess it up, just move on.
cut your losses.
Yep, even skipping the idol, which, I mean, if you're doing CG1, why do you need the idol in the first place?
Jeez. Right, yeah. He's gonna go fight CG1 on 2 health. Anything could happen. But Python's pretty darn good at Hollow Knight. Not expecting a death here. Unless I just comms cursed him. Meanwhile, MrSir going over. He just got the relic above King Station, if anybody missed that. I think maybe we're going to see a G-Husk play here.
That's actually a good question, Asgore. I have no idea if you can get that relic without dash.
Oh, which relic? The one by the
idol that you pass on the way up.
So now we have CG1 marked, and MrSir's got to be thinking some things right now. Knowing that Python's already got peak access, I think you kind of just got to... I mean, here's the thing. You have to go get Crystal Heart for this board if they're not playing with dash. Like, you need some kind of horizontal movement to get to certain places.
Not only that, but it is, like, 6 times faster, or some bullshit for every other goal if you're gonna have CG.
MrSir quit now. Where's he going? Okay, he's gonna buy the stag. I am confused. I mean, I've been confused since this match started, but...
he bought the stag so he get Queen Stag and King Station Stag, the goal.
Oh, smart. Nice. Okay, cool.
Well,
we're gonna see Python going through conga line.
well, what's Sir gonna do? He can't get the peaks.
Yeah, he can't. Like, you kind of need to.
Is he just doing this to get the seal?
Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I guess.
that'll give him enough money, actually, I think, with the 3 seals. So, yeah, that was the play.
Now
it's smart.
So, 30 minutes from now, after he finishes walking over to Lem, selling, and then quitting back, we'll be able to see something here. But in the meantime, we got Python going into a room. I said I was going to be judgmental, and I'm totally going to be judgmental here.
Here's the thing. It's going to be tied 3-3 here, assuming Python nails this movement, which, to be honest, he probably will, because this is Python we're talking about.
Nice. Well done.
Yep. But, Python is going to have Sea Heart, and Sir will have
he even knows
Dream now.
Python's done his homework. He's done his homework. He even knows the timing setup. Okay, he a little messed up there. But he knows the damage tank. He knows the jump timing.
How do you think you would do in a dashless bingo?
Pretty darn good, honestly. You can't go. Oh, okay, he barely made it.
He's fine.
I think I'd do pretty good. Like I would argue that I have. Like I don't think it's unfair to say I have like probably best, maybe second best dashless movement in the world. So I think I'd do pretty decent.
Well,
we're gonna see MrSir doing rafters now. I think. Yeah, I mean, we expected him to go to lemon cell, so that's probably what we'll see here. Oof.
Wow, nailed it.
I don't think he wanted to fireball that venge fly. I think he wanted to an insurance policy. Oops.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
just go around,
man.
Yep.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
oof.
Okay, good recovery.
And yeah, we're going to see Python just relative to the competition start zooming around the map here because he's got Sea Heart now. He can move so much faster than MrSir. Like, that's a massive advantage. I'm curious to see where
Sea Heart you see in any match ever.
Oh yeah. Okay, he's gonna get Shaman. Pretty necessary. MrSir carefully choosing to sell only his seals, which tells me he does have his eyes set on 5 Wanderer's journals too.
And Python is gonna go.
Oh, now he's gonna sell. He just sold. Okay, no, sorry. I thought he sold a journal. I was gonna lose my mind.
Python planned to get that egg. I think I messed it up.
Yeah, I think you're right because he's just bailing on it now, which probably the right call.
I really like that top left diagonal. Honestly.
Kill your shade and GG's, yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do against Python who does those goals when you don't have Sea Heart yet? You need to go get it. It's the most necessary item.
Yeah, the rough thing about that too is, like we keep saying, you need to get Crystal Heart on this board. You have to, and there's no goals there. It's just time loss now running to that pickup. So I think this is a huge advantage for Python. He's definitely going to get hit here. Yep. Okay. Anyways, I was like, there's no way he's going to have time to stop if the enemy spawns on the left.
You can tell how meticulous this whole board was for, or this whole thing was for Python. Going in right or left side city. Sorry, I always get them confused.
4 journals too, by the way. And he's going to snipe MrSir on that.
Where's his 5th then?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. I mean, MrSir only has like 2 journals.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm sure Python's already thought about it.
Yeah. And yeah, MrSir is going to go for Crystal Heart here. Again, don't really have a choice, unfortunately. Ooh, no, once you mess that movement up, yeah, you got to wait now. And look, like Python, he can just fly through this big room now. You know, he's got all the movement. He's going to go down to Basin. I like this play a lot. Maybe get the Pale Ore.
Maybe get wings.
Maybe go for wings, yeah.
You can also kill Lost Kin and get the 2 Palor. We were talking about that play.
MrSir got that grub, by the way, too. Do you want to fight Lostkin without dash? Because I don't. I really don't. Ugh. Python. Oh, is this his last journal? Is that a journal?
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That's 5. There's 5 journals. Nice.
Wow.
He's gonna keep going. I like this play. I like going to get the Palor. I like oof. Gotta be careful you don't die though. I like maybe getting wings. Because like if you have wings and Sea Heart, there isn't really much you need dash for. Like the whole board's wide open to you.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this whole board is open to you as long as you have Sea Heart with their dashless rule set at least. Because you're just missing on Markoth and Watchcloth die.
Right.
Like, I want to say, like, oh, wow, the column 5 looks kind of good for Python. You know, he can press it. He's got such a lead. It doesn't matter.
Why is he going for this journal here?
Money, I guess, or he didn't see it was marked.
Yeah, he might have not seen it was marked. Yeah, I don't know. Now, here's the other thing, too, to note. For any acid skips, 1, they're just way harder without dash. 2, if you want to get Ismas, you got to go through Dung Defender.
Come on, there's no way. Okay, I was going to say. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Python is trying to do the bubble skip without dash. I'd be like, that's bullshit.
Oh, that's...
I thought it was cool when I did that in my bingo match.
Now, Python does have to be careful here. He has essentially... Oh, no, he just healed once. Okay. Very nice. MrSir also going to do the damage to... No, you can't jump into that laser, MrSir. It'll knock you back. But fortunately, a lot of people don't know these lasers are not on a global cycle. They're proximity based. So if you mess up in one section, that doesn't necessarily mean the whole thing. Yeah, MrSir is showing a lot of experience there with that cycle. Very well done. Yeah, I think Python here is going to go for... Oh.
Python has Dash Master equipped. I didn't notice until now.
What a Chad. Python, please. You can also just go left. Right, so MrSir has Sea Art now, and it's only 3 to 4. The thing is, Python, I think, is a bit ahead in terms of what goals he can get.
Now, here's something interesting. If Python messes up Malarks, which without dash is kind of doable.
Very, very doable. He
loses so much time.
Yeah,
and this
you got to go all the way back.
Exactly how Sir gets back into it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Something tells me a player like Python has experience with dashless Malarks.
He was practicing a whole bunch of random dashless shit. I'm like, when would you ever use this in a bingo? He's like, I don't know.
Well, here's your answer.
Yeah.
MrSir quitting out here. Interesting. He went through a transition.
He's going to go get deep nest stuff, I guess. And now it's an even playing field. They both have C-dash.
Yeah. I like this pivot by MrSir, actually. I really, really like it. And there's the simple key from Python. I feel like that has to be a move towards
Kill Shade and GG.
Waterways. Oh, one or the other, actually. Yeah, because I'm thinking Ismas, but I don't know if you really need Ismas.
I mean, it's Ismas and Fluke Marm or Kill Your Shade and GG's, but if you're going to do anything there, you could just go from city storerooms, you know?
Yeah, true.
Because he never picked up the key there.
That's right. Yeah, I don't think either of them did.
Why do I not have Hollow D? I gotta add that.
Right, MrSir is definitely gonna show some dark deep nest here. No, he has Lantern. Never mind. He's gonna show some light deep nest here.
So here's something interesting. Python had a huge advantage at the start of this by having Sea Heart much faster than Sir did, but he used it to get 1 extra goal, and now he's on his way to Basin, which is great and all, but it'll get him... Okay, I might actually get him a handful of goals, I'm not going to lie. But still...
Yeah, I was going to... Yeah, because he'll get the Essence for a second Palor.
That's if he kills Loskin, which he very well might not... He doesn't have Dream now. He won't kill Loskin.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, there's no reason to fight him now. No, he got Dream now.
Yeah, he did that blue leg. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he has Dream now. I think we'll see. I mean, you could die to Lostkin super easily, though. Like
he doesn't
really,
even
really
have
easily.
Shaman equipped. This is like less than bare equipment.
Which is weird because he bought it. Like he has Shaman. We watched him buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he equipped Dashmaster and Soul Catcher instead.
Though I will say, in a dashless environment, wings can be pretty beneficial on its own, just for
Absolutely,
movement. And
yeah.
comfort.
This is why he made this play.
I really like MrSir going into Deep Nest now, though. Like,
Yeah.
don't try and run in parallel with Python. Like, just go do something else. Because, like we talked about at the outset of this match, there are a few goals in Deep Nest here. There's Weaver Song. There's Galleon, Deep Nest Stag. You know, MrSir has his own handful of goals to grab here.
Yep, Zote. If he goes for the Palor here too.
Yeah, and the thing is too,
Python not
so
killing Lost Kim, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. That's important to note. Now he's gonna put Shaman on. But something important to note is just because of the rule set they're playing at, or assuming that they're gonna be honest about the rule set, MrSir knows that Markoth is not a threat for that 5th column bingo.
Yep.
He doesn't have to defend that really.
And same goes for Python. He doesn't have to defend from it because, honestly,
Right.
with those 2 Deep Nest goals, Sir's pressing on that.
Gotta
For
be
the
honest though,
column
I'm kinda liking this top left, bottom right diagonal for MrSir, depending on how he plays it.
It depends.
Ooh,
If
I
Python
lo-
goes to get Nail 2 now, which would be really interesting,
He could actually.
it locks him out of 2 Palor. Well,
By the
not
way, really
locked
smart.
out, but
Really smart from MrSir to go get the lifeblood before this fight. Oh, fireball in the wrong way, but he gets a double to make up for it. Meanwhile, he's taking a beating here. Meanwhile, Python going back to... Okay, he's going to go to city storerooms, maybe grab another simple key like we talked about. Not sure what else is there. Or he could be using this to go into... He could be using this to go and get dive, maybe. We'll see what he does. No, he's... Oh, what's he doing here?
did he get the key?
No, he did not go get the key.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
that's where I thought he was going. He might want dive for some reason here. Maybe to get crystal. I mean, there are things on the board locked behind peaks. Or locked behind dive.
Sir has almost blocked every single line for Python, by the way.
Yeah. Crazy. And he's gonna get Trampass here.
What? Come on.
What's up?
Don't tell me he's doing Tram Pass for Hive, right? It's not possible. There's no other reason. Oh, for the Palor. Okay. Thank God.
Yeah, for the Palor, easier access to, you know, and also, and it might even allow him to get, you know what I'm saying?
What? I have no idea what you're saying. What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, MrSir, you can just make that jump with wing. Oh, he doesn't have wings. That's right. Only Python does.
Yeah,
It's really
just
funny
use his
people-
wings, loser. Just
Yeah.
dash, idiot.
Yeah, just dash. All right, so he's gonna get out of here now. I didn't see what Python just did either. Both players are doing such weird stuff. I have no idea what's
I'm
going
not
on.
sure. I wouldn't be surprised to see Python go for 1 extra mask here. I can never route it in properly, but everyone I play knows exactly when to do it, and it pisses me off.
Yeah. Oh, MrSir is probably gonna go save Zote now.
Elegant key.
Oh, I mean, get some damage, I guess.
No, that's a good play.
Yeah, especially if well, so Python can't get Kalo Zote, right? Like that is locked out from him now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he was trying to go to peaks.
Oh, huh.
I'm confused. I think he is too. But he is locked out of
I-
Kalo Zote.
He's locked out of Kalo Zote. So what does he want the damage for, I guess?
Markoth, obviously.
If it comes down to it 45 minutes from now, yeah, maybe, but...
That's optimistic, honestly.
Yeah. All right, so MrSir does save Zote, does get the King's Idol.
So Weaver Song next. Probably.
And it's funny because if MrSir knew that Python was locked out of Kalo Zote, he would never even bother going for the goal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is
So I
Python's
guess-
play. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna die. Okay, he's gonna get Shade and Gigi's hut.
Not a bad
Cool.
play. It's a
Yeah, no.
it's a really important square for him, honestly, to keep that top row alive for bingos.
Yeah. Oh. The transition C dash into spikes. You hate to see it.
Did we calm that he got nailed too? Python?
I don't think we did. No.
Python got nailed too.
That is very nice. Yeah, so there's a lot of damage from him too, and especially if it sounds like he's going for Shade Soul. I mean, he's gonna have all this damage, but like for what? There's nothing on the board that really requires damage. I mean, what? You're going all this way for Pale Lurker? I don't know. Oh, there's Shade and Gigi's hut. So yeah, both players still have multiple bingos on the board too, so we could see a bingo. MrSir going for Weaver Song, it looks like. Just at a quick glance of his screen.
Yeah, he'll do Weaver Song and then Deep Nest Stag.
Yeah, definitely.
Python knows this, so he can go do whatever he wants, and it looks like what he wants to do is Waterways, but
Yeah, I don't hate the play.
this is very Python. Go get all movement and then do everything else.
Yeah. What goal just got marked? Weaver Song. Okay. Yeah. All right, so there's one more bingo taken away from Python. Still has 2 on the board, I believe. Yeah, I see 2 bingos on the board for Python. MrSir also has 2 bingos still. So now Python gonna go get Shade again. Like, who am I to question the great Python? But I just don't understand what all this damage is for. Nail 2 makes sense because you know it's a goal, but Shade Soul, like I
mean, you do have to fight Dung Defender if you want to go do Shape of
Oh, that's
on,
true.
which is, I mean,
That's fair.
Going that far out of the way for one goal, I don't know. If you
Yeah,
go do
I feel
Fluke
like
Marm, then
just-
sure, but
Yeah,
Like,
to
if
me,
he
it
goes
almost
to
just
get
feels
dive
like a play
here-
better move.
I would like a dive play here, I think. What do
Yeah.
you think? Because we got Give
I
Flower
like
to
dive.
Elderbug and Fluke Marm.
7 grubs, Crystal Peaks.
Yeah, that gives him priority on these 3 goals. And once he marks one of them, MrSir knows,
Yeah.
which will probably be Fluke Marm. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I mean that. Could...
I'm sorry, I just...
Oh jeez, no, he's fine. He's just got to do the whole climb again. No, you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
He's done this before. You can tell. Or he's just got. I don't know. He's got a lot of bravery. We'll say to keep it PG here.
Shade Soul for Pale Lurker, actually important.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, and he's not going to get dive. Like I thought maybe he gets Shade Soul. Like Soul Master is really easy with Shade Soul. I thought maybe that was the play, but I'm guessing the grubs are for for mask shards too, because I've seen both players getting grubs all throughout the map, like going out of their way for them. Now, where is MrSir going to take Try and Pass to here?
Maybe he'll also go get wings. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Maybe maybe he gets wings. I wonder if he wants the Pale Ore.
Oh no.
What do you see in there?
I see him going towards Hive.
Oh.
There's
Is
no
there
way,
a hive?
right?
There's no hive
there's
goal
no
on the
Hive.
board.
The only thing you could do is get the Mask Shard.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
is this I don't think I can think of a slower mask shard to get in the entire game right now without dash. Okay, MrSir is gonna go get the Pale Ore. I wonder if Python thinks he's just got 2 Pale Ore in the bag because
He
like,
doesn't.
He's like,
I think
oh,
he probably thinks he's lost it, and he's correct. Because MrSir just has
Yeah,
to go to
he
Resting
is.
Grounds.
Yeah, that's it. Because he got which Dream Warriors has he killed?
Galleon
Oh,
0.
Zero and Galleon,
Wait,
yeah.
is Galleon 200 or 150? I thought he was
Shit,
200.
I don't know.
If so, this is
Good question.
perfect.
Yeah, if he can, I didn't think we would see different people get the 2 Pale Ore goal and the Nail 2 goal. I thought that would be pretty tied together, but hey, guess not.
I think
MrSir, both
Python did
players
it.
can't pogo these spikes. My God. Okay.
Python got nailed too early to just keep his bingos alive. He didn't want the
Yeah.
block.
I think that's a good play too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shade Soul is gonna make very quick work. Oh yeah, you can't see dash through those guys. Shade Soul is gonna make very quick work of Soul Master here. I just think it's a really far. It's really far out of your way to get Shade Soul, but hey, we'll see if it pays off for Python here. If he does like Dung Defender and other bosses that have a lot of health, maybe it works.
It is 200. Perfect.
Yeah, so MrSir, I mean, I thought we'd see him go straight to Resting Grounds here because, you know, Python now has enough damage where he could take on Soul Tyrant if he wanted.
He won't. He would
You
never
don't think
go
so?
out of his way to do dashless Tyrant. It's so unbelievably slow when you
It
can't
is
catch
slow,
up to
but
him.
You got Shade Soul. Yeah, true. I mean, it's hard to just catch him to charge up your soul. Okay. Few more Shade Souls here. Oh, he's not even going to bother. Cool. MrSir is going to get wings here. Opening up the... Is he going to open up the safety entrance? We'll see.
He doesn't really need it, I don't think.
No. He's gonna. See
This
that
is an
come in.
extremely tight game, by the way.
Yeah, this is really, really intense. Yeah, it's 6-6 even. I mean, I think I favor Python's progression a bit more. I mean, like, for what it's worth, he does have the damage, and he has wings already, and he has dive now. So I don't know. I think I favor Python's position a little more, honestly, at this point.
I'd have to agree. Come on. It's tough for me to
But
say
again-
because Sir routed it so that he could get wings here while...
He's got to be careful.
Find out in a second, I guess. He's good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. He has no reason in the world to even think about Soul Tyrant here. Or excuse me, I'm getting my runners mixed up. Lostkin.
Yes.
He has no reason to think about it, so.
Shit, I don't know what to say. This is just... interesting.
So yeah, so looking at bingos, both players have 2 bingos left. No, MrSir has 3 bingos left, actually.
Yes, he does.
Yes, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah,
But both his diagonals are blocked.
right.
And Python has 2 bingos left, neither of which... No, one of which is doable without dash. Actually,
Yeah.
no, yeah, Thorns of Agony is doable without dash.
Thing too is having that middle square really gives MrSir a lot of pivoting power. Even though the diagonals are blocked, he still has both of the vertical and horizontal.
Mhm.
Well,
And
he
keep
has
in
the row and
mind-
the column tied to it.
Python had to go out of his way to block those columns, too. It wasn't really natural.
Right.
He had to get nailed to before the 2 Pale Ore and everything.
Yeah, I think where's MrSir gonna go? I'd really like to see him go pick up that 2 Pale Ore goal.
He probably will, because he's going to go to King's Station, and from there he can pivot to anything. I'd like to see
Yeah.
2 Pale Ore and then 1 Mask.
I would agree, yeah.
Because that strengthens 2 different bingos.
Right, and then you're really putting some line pressure onto Python at that point.
All right, who's expecting to see Dashless Fluke Nest this tournament? You win.
Yeah, that's right. I did not have that on my bingo board.
This is where Nail 2 is useful.
Literally or figuratively. Yeah, Nail 2 can be, I guess it can be, yeah, you know, if he's gonna do Fluke Marm and Dung Defender and, I don't know. I thought there was another Markov maybe at some point. Then yeah, maybe it's worth.
So,
I still
Asgoriel-
think it may have been, oh, go ahead.
Sorry, he's inquiring about how the goals are impossible. They both sent me a text document as they reached Fungal Wastes that said they would do Hornet 2 and then Shade Cloak and then Dash if it was necessary to beat the board. So if it comes down to that, they will go get Dash for it, and then I'm sure they'll only Dash to go through the Shade Gate.
MrSir looked like he sold to Lem and quit out like Maybe I think I mean, he wants hidden station at this point. We know. I don't know if this would have been faster, but either way, it's.
I don't hate that play actually. Yeah, this is fine, and then he'll go to resting grounds, right?
He wants
Okay,
to
then he'll
bench
bench
first,
for
real quick.
what's down here.
Yeah. Dirt myth. MrSir, please just go grab your 2 pale ore.
I mean, he's not in the threat of it right now. There's nothing Python
That's
can
true,
do to
but does,
contest it.
does he know that? You know.
I mean, he just saw Mark Fluke Marm, so yes, he does know that.
That's true.
He
that's
can go
true.
press one mask, and that's smarter.
Yeah. You can go to Grub Daddy maybe and get a mass shard. Maybe we see a Malak fight. He is a very experienced. Oh, we're gonna see Elegant Key too.
Wow.
Yeah. And here comes Dung Defender from Python. Having dive is really helpful against Dung Defender.
Oh yeah.
Even if not dark, even if you don't have D Dark, just being able to stun him out of the ground, super
it saves
useful.
so much time.
Yeah. You don't really need to land on him either. For anyone who doesn't know, you can dive like within 10 miles of him in the room, and it still brings him above ground.
Yep.
You don't need to make it a direct hit.
Well, obviously, this
Very
does not
nice.
work for White Defender though, unfortunately.
Yeah, White Defender you just can't bring up. Period.
It'd be a pretty
I
bad
also
fight
like.
if you could.
I do like seeing some Dream Nails on Dung Defender when he's stunned, but not the biggest of deals. So MrSir is going to get a second Mask Shard there too. Yeah, very clearly making a play for his Mask Shards.
Yep.
The 4 MS runner in him holding true. Nope.
So he'll go get. Is he gonna get the second Sly mask, or is he gonna go do Moloch?
I don't know. I think Python's going to get this idol here. Yeah.
Good for Python.
And then just go up. Oh yeah, he's gonna. MrSir is just showing off some 4 MS shards experience here. For those who don't know, one of the best 4 MS runners in the world.
Yes, that is true. Usually it doesn't
Yeah,
take him 50 minutes though.
Correct. Yes. I mean, you could. No, you couldn't submit the. You could submit this. Actually, this is vanilla Hollow Knight.
No, it's not. They have QOL.
Oh, they have QL. You're right. You're right. You're right. Submit it to 1221.
As I like
That's
to say,
true.
just cheat.
Just cheat. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see Queen Station now for MrSir.
I don't understand
Py-
why Python wants Shape of Un so bad.
Yeah, because it's a goal on the board.
Yeah, but
MrSir
putting
getting
all of
this
the other
matchup.
goals on the board above it.
Yeah,
I would
don't
go
know.
for Pale Lurker before I go for this, to be honest.
And there's an extra mask for MrSir.
Yep.
And he's just 1 Markoth away, but by their gentleman's agreement, he can't go get
Yeah,
Markoth.
he's
for
not
another
even
7
close.
hour. Yeah, he needs like another, probably like 5 hours from now. We'll see a Markoth play. Didn't they also say if it comes to dash, they have to get Shade Cloak before they get dash?
Yes, Shade Cloak. That's not just King's brand, that's Shade Cloak.
Oh my god. Yeah, so well, Python is gonna get right. Yeah, oh yeah, he has wings. He has. I was like, how's he gonna do these acid skips? And also, he killed Dung Defender. So.
And
Is he,
1 extra soul vessel.
is he gonna do the acid skips? You really can't without dash. You can just.
Why would you? You opened up the lever at Dung Defender, right? What is he?
Yeah, I mean-
Why?
He just wants to show off, and he's giving us a show.
I mean, it's simple, I guess, if you can get onto the wall there.
Pretty hype, honestly.
I hadn't thought about that. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I would have just gone around, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
All right, and there's Isma's. MrSir also gonna work on the soul vessel fragments here too.
This
This
is
is his
interesting.
first one. Oh, this is that's his first one there.
After he gets this, and if he gets 2 Palor, it's locking them in weird spots. How do I put this? So, give Flower to Elderbug is effectively Python's goal right now because he has Dive. Same with 7 Grubs and Shape of Un. Those are all 3 of his goals
Yeah.
because he has progression towards them.
He's got to grab. I mean, I think the only bingo we might see is that top row still. I think we could reasonably see that probably.
We could. We really could.
Yeah.
Sir
I
has
don't
to
really
block
know. Yeah, I don't know what he could do to block it either.
it.
He's going to resting grounds here. Did he never get resting grounds stag?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It seemed like he had a resting grounds incident
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he quit out. Yeah.
This
So
would be a
he's
lot
gonna go
closer
get
had he
two
not.
Pelor. Oh, seriously, yeah. Python going back into Sanctum here. I wonder what he wants there. No, he's going to storerooms. Never mind.
Have 2 Palors marked.
There it is. So MrSir has that goal. But now again, like, you really got to worry about... The more I'm looking at it, MrSir really has to worry about that top row.
Yep.
Like,
He has a goal
Python...
lead, but...
Yeah, Python hasn't tipped his hand, but, like, he's already got dive for Flower Quest. He's got dive for Shape of... Or, he has Ismos for Shape of Un. He can get all the grubs and peak, like...
If Python goes to Queen Station and goes to get, like, Spore Shroom, I would panic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's
mean,
going
he
here for the
might-
Soul Vessel.
Yeah, I don't know. I think MrSir, like... This is scary. I don't, like... And Python, to his credit, is doing a very good job of not really tipping his hand here. Like, you only got one... Like, he's kind of just bluffing, like, oh, don't mind me, just me and my one little goal in the top row. Then all of a sudden, it's going to be, like, bang, bang, bang. There's the next 4 goals in the row before MrSir even has time to respond.
I believe
Python's
Mr.
already
Sir
set them all
sees
up.
it. Because Mr. Sir knows how much Python loves Ismas.
Yeah.
And he knows that he has dive.
He knows he has dive, right?
Which is probably why Sir's on his way to dive right now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is also could just be Shade Soul, in which case it's going to be sad.
Yeah, he did get Elegant Key. That's
Yep.
true.
Nothing we can do but watch for now, I guess.
Yeah, geez. And he gets the double. Very nice to hold on to that soul going into Sanctum. And Python going back down here. I wonder what we're going to see him do.
He might just focus the 1 extra Soul Vessel.
He might. I think if he starts rushing that top row, I don't think MrSir can stop him. I think that the only goal MrSir could even try to steal away is Thorns of Agony, Balder Shell, Spore Shroom. But the rest of the goals, I mean,
Well,
Python has that advantage now.
yes and no. It's still snipeable, especially if he gets dive now. Give Flower to Elderbug is a long goal, as well as 7
Sure.
grubs and peaks. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. But like, he's had all this time of Shape of Un plus dive where he could go get those goals, and I don't know. I personally would have liked to see a move on that. I don't, because MrSir still doesn't have dive even, and Python
That is
has
true.
the extra soul vessel too. Nice.
Well, let's see what Python does. I'm guessing he'll probably go prep that now.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of prepped, right? The longest goal of that is going to be Elderbug, obviously, but
King
he's
Station.
going to go to King Station. Interesting.
He could be doing Pale Lurker.
Could be doing Pale Lurker.
I don't see too much else over here. We're actually getting to that zone in Bingo where there's not too much left to do. And it's been an hour.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. I feel like Python could just rush that top row, and there's not a damn thing MrSir could do to stop it. He didn't even go get dive.
I do think that there's something he could do to stop it. Just because once he goes for Flower to Elderbug, he can snipe either Shape of Un or Crystal Peak. Shape of Un, obviously, he probably won't go for, and that's the last one Python would go for. But, you
Yeah.
know, he's got options with these other things.
It's true. I'm just like right now, if I'm Python and I get like Thorns of Agony, Balder Shell, Spore Shroom, I don't know what MrSir does to block the rest. Like, he doesn't have dive, he doesn't have Ismos, he's behind on all of it, and like I guess you kind of have to guess which goal your opponent is going for and snipe them out of it. I don't know. Python going up to.
He is going to go do Pale Lurker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, we'll see it. And MrSir, then, he might be fooled into thinking that Kalo Zod is on the way, too. Like, he might get a false sense of security of, like, oh, if he's up there, he's probably going to do Kalo Zod as well. and I have time to do other stuff.
Maybe, but at the
as we
same
know,
time, here's the thing. I think he might know that Python doesn't have Zote live. He also knows for sure that he hasn't been to Deep Nest. Because why would he?
that's true. Right? Yeah, I suppose. Looking at the goals he got at the time that MrSir was in Deep Nest, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of crazy. So MrSir is gonna go get
He's
Isma
going for
now,
Shape
I
of Un.
believe.
That's the block he wants. Which is probably the right play.
Yeah.
When going to block or win, Sir will always go for the longest goal. That's something, if you ever play him, it's kind of easy to read.
Well, the longest goal would probably be Flowered Elderbug, but I don't know.
That is true, but you know he has dive, so therefore Shape of Un is probably the longest. Wow, I can't believe Python is voluntarily doing dashless Pale
This
Ogre.
is crazy.
What a
Wait,
terrible
how do
enemy.
we know that Python has dive again?
He marked Fluke Marm,
Oh, Fluke. Yes, Fluke Arm is hard locked. Yeah.
and that's Lurker.
There's Lurker. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna count goals: 3, 6, 9,
9 to 8.
3. Yep, 9-8.
9-8 in Python's favor right now. I don't know though. It's as we have seen in other matches in this tournament. Not to name any, but it's not the goal count that wins bingo matches necessarily.
So,
So
is it like a legal
Mystery?
thing in bingo? I'm assuming it is. Oh, he doesn't know the fireballs to do this.
he might. Oh, I mean, he'll get them here. Yeah. You can always just dream nail the. Yeah.
Yeah,
I forget what this thing is called.
it's called a blug sack.
A blug sack.
Yeah, I didn't make that up.
never
It's
would've
actually called a
remembered.
blug sack.
No, I believe you. I'm saying I wouldn't have remembered that in a million years.
Wow,
Mr. Sir also knows it. Very nice.
I'm sure they both practiced it.
Whoop.
What the hell is Python doing in Cliffs? Oh, Baldur Cell.
He's probably getting goal. What does Mr. Sir doing? He has wings, doesn't he?
Yes.
Does he just not remember he has wings?
We're good.
Okay, now he remembers and he's probably like, oh, wait, I could have just done wings.
Is he gonna get warped? Isthmus particles.
You'd love to see it.
Oh wait, is Python gonna go get Shape of Un during this whole quest? If so, this is rough.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's got it all prepped out.
Oh, but he has Brain Path Stag. It's free. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can't. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, there's Baldur. Yeah, like I said, if he
Wait!
gets these goals
Don't you have to fight Hornet?
to get. You don't have to pick up Dash, though.
You sure you don't have to pick up Dash?
I mean, you can to like leave this room.
Yeah.
Good call, actually.
This is where their shitty rules are gonna bite them in the ass.
Wait, this could work out really well, Mr. Sir's. You know what? Maybe that's why. Oh my God, maybe that's
Oh,
why
he is-
Mr. Sir isn't worried about it.
Is he gonna pick up Dash?
He can't.
He just did. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna enforce their own rules because they
I'm not
decided to do
enforcing
this.
their rules.
So I'm sure he just won't use it, but still. Oh, he's showing that his dash key is unbound.
Oh, interesting.
Good for him.
So, I'm not going to enforce their rules.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not going to enforce their rules for them.
they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What the hell are we watching right now?
I don't know.
Right, Mr. Sir gonna go get Shape of Un, which doesn't block anything though. On its own, at least.
They kind of set a mix of both, by the way, hardcore, which is why it's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, Python also fighting Hornet now.
Yeah, she'll be dead in a hit. 2, 3.
Yeah.
How is she alive? Okay.
Yeah, there. He's just gonna quit out. Oh, probably so we can avoid picking up dash.
You know what?
Would
They
be my
can
guess.
duke it out afterwards and be pissed.
Yeah.
And
There's Mr. Sir gets Shape of Un there. Oh, Shape of Un was a goal on its own. For some reason, my brain kept thinking it was bundled in with that Thorns of Agony goal. Yeah, so there's the block.
yep. That's a pretty big block for him.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, those dive goals are still Python, so if he's probably gonna go
Yeah.
finish Thorns of Agony plus Spore Shroom. And
And it's 9-9 right now, and
Oh,
at this
man.
point, the only bingo left on the board is Markov.
this is actually gonna come down to
Involves Markov is what I meant to say.
this is
yeah.
gonna come down to dash goals. Because Markov's Watchcloth die,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. That's all dash. Always has been.
Listen, as long as they don't break my rules, LeBun, I don't care.
Yeah.
Did not know you could C dash off that.
Me neither. I was
I don't
wondering
know
what the
why
hell
I'm
he was gonna
surprised.
do. Yeah. Right. That's Thorns of Agony. He has Balder Shell. He just needs Spore Shroom now.
Which he can warp out and just take the stag.
Yeah.
And he will. MrSir's gonna get sniped on this same goal though.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah. He's gonna get really sniped.
This is such a good
Oof.
game.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Does Mr. Sir can't do anything about this at all.
Who cares, Furious Attack? Is it legal to pick up dash? Is it not legal to pick up dash? Their rules. They can do what they want as long as they don't
Yep.
break mine.
Yep.
%, Pauly.
Yeah.
I don't know who I favor here anymore, to be honest. Obviously, Sir is about to get sniped, and Python
Hard,
has...
yeah.
Python has, what's it called? Dive. So he's got those 2 goals in his pocket.
Yeah,
But
I
also,
think.
Sir, technically...
Does Sir have Spore Shroom already? Oh, he just got sniped. I wonder if he sees it.
Well, hopefully he sees
Without-
it soon so he doesn't waste his time trying to do this.
I don't think he sees it.
Well, he'll probably
I
look
mean,
in a second here.
I don't know if he'll probably look right now, yeah,
Yep.
and see that it's good.
Where is
that
Python
hurts.
going now? Peaks?
It's 10-9 now.
He's going to go save the 7 peak scrubs right now.
Python is, yeah.
What's the rule
I-
that stops them from getting dash goals? They have this whole weird rule set they sent me. Basically, they just won't do it until it's the last thing left.
Yeah. So we are gonna see dashless. I think we're gonna see dashless Elderbug.
Yep. I mean, we
I
have
think we
to,
are.
right?
Yeah.
Based on their
yeah.
rules?
There's no. Based on their rules, it has to happen now. I believe. Yeah. Where's Mr. Sir going?
You know, it's really interesting. After
This entire match.
Well, yes, but what's going to happen is if they go to dash mode, one, Sir's going to win because he's already picked up dash. Second, they're
Sure.
both going to be just racing Markov to finish their own bingo goal because they have to get it to win. Both
Yeah.
of them need that goal to win. So it's just going to be the first thing they go for.
So here's a funny strategy. If you're one of these players, do you just go down and get ready to pick up Shade Cloak and wait for your opponent to eliminate everything else on the board? Like literally just sit there, go AFK, like grab a coffee, go out to lunch, and you just I'm not like, right? Like what would stop someone from doing that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not wanting the match to take that long, but
Sir's going for 2 extra masks right now.
yeah, definitely. But no, think about it. You go, you literally stand right there, getting ready to grab Shade Cloak, and as soon as your opponent marks off the last dashless goal, you're like, "Oh, cool! I'm already here, ready to get going."
I guess so. Their rules, their fault. That's all I can
Yeah.
say. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
So-
This is interesting.
One of my mods gave me an awesome idea. Do you want to
Yeah.
just gaslight them and tell Python that Sir got dash immediately?
Oh my god, yeah,
and
that'd
never
be
set the
hilarious.
text file. Yeah, we're doing
But
that.
we would need MrSir to be in on it though, or something.
No, we're just gonna like yell at them and make him think that he's lying.
Another thing we could do is be like, so we
Oh
noticed
no,
that.
Python!
Oh, Python, that's huge.
That's absolutely massive for Sir. He did take
Yeah,
this bench.
We could be like, yes, so we noticed. Don't even address either of them. It's like, yeah, we noticed you didn't grab dash the entire match. Like, why did you make that decision?
Is that just a meme, or did you want to lose?
Yeah, like I don't understand the decision there to not grab dash. Like, and and they'll both be like, wait, who are you talking about? What?
They made this whole thing into this big spectacle match. We can just tell them we weren't paying attention and didn't notice till like
Yeah,
halfway
right.
through.
Be amazing.
I love being an asshole, dude.
It's part of the best. It's one of the best things about doing commentary. If Python dies again here, dude,
He'll get this and warp out for sure.
Yeah.
I hate that room.
How many more grubs does he have in peak? I haven't been counting.
Definitely the D-Dark grub. And then he has
Yeah.
the 2 down here, I believe. 3, actually.
Cool. So that'll give time, MrSir some time at least to
Snipe Flower to Elderbug.
Sure. Yeah, but yeah, quite literally. But here's the funny thing: none of these goals are gonna matter because as soon as that happens, like, you almost don't want to be the one who grabs those goals because this board's gonna come down to Markov no matter what. I'm pretty sure.
Almost definitely. Because Sir should get 2 Mask Shards. He should get Defeat Kalos out, which would bring him
Yeah.
to, let me count, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Python, in theory, should get Flower to Elderbug and 7 Peaks. How is it possible that this doesn't go to a Markov race that Sir wins?
It has to. Well, it could go to a Markov race that Python wins.
Okay, yeah, I see that, but it depends on whether or not...
Sure.
That's only if he, like, preps it early.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said, I don't know. Like, at this point where we know it has to come to Markov, dude, I call it shitty, whatever. I would literally just go stand right near Shade Cloak, wait until the last dashless goal is off the board, and then just start rushing to Markov if that's their rule set. Maybe I'm terrible for that, but that's their rules. In fact, after the race and post, I will ask them if either of them thought about that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick apart the rule set. I really don't. Ooh,
Python. He can't heal here. Yeah, he can go farm the Glim back.
I
here.
hadn't thought about. Well, I guess I had thought about how much this sucks about dash because I've done it many times in randos, but
You know what you could do here if you don't want to do the jumps? You could just C-dash off the conveyor belt, but who am I?
well, you can't charge up it. You can't charge it up for the second one. It's not fast enough.
Oh, that's true. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. So MrSir with dive now. And Python's about to get that top right corner, which he needs to have the Markov bingo anyway.
Yep. By our rules, hardcore, if that happens, they still have to get Markov because they have to block all possible bingo lines.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very important rule in this tournament that some people have forgotten a number of times. Majority only counts if your opponent has no bingos remaining.
Yep.
It's very, very important to note. All right, so Python going through this. I haven't seen this room in the light in like a solid year. Like, I gotta be. I forgot what it looks like. I'm like, oh, I kind of. Oh, those platforms are in a perfect space for these inputs that are in my muscle memory, huh? Interesting. All right. Cool.
So where's Sir
So I
go
think
now?
this is.
It's got to be Flower.
It's got to be Flower to Elderbug, right?
It's the right choice. I mean, he has a lead on Mask Shards. He knows it, and
Yep.
he.
Oh, and you know what? Watch, Cloth Die, and Markov will both be available to MrSir. Well, has he set up for Watch, Cloth Die?
Oh my God, Python.
Python, yeah.
He hasn't. However, if Sir gets that, Python has to block both of them, and that's just
Yeah.
not happening.
I mean, if you're Python, the correct play is you go for Markov because that's an instant win for you.
Yep.
Python, please.
For
yeah,
some
that's an
reason,
instant win condition for you.
like, I have Python's audio on in Discord, and it's almost completely silent except for when he pogos these spikes. It's extremely loud. Can you guys hear that?
He's not. Is he gonna? Okay. I don't have audio on, so here I'll turn it on. I don't hear anything in Discord
Well,
audio. But anyway,
now he's
Python's got
gone.
D-Dart now. So MrSir, I think he's gonna head back to the stag, get resting ground stag, and get flowered alderbug.
It won't stalemate hardcore. By their rules that they sent me once they entered fungal, they said that they'd agree to get dash, or if it came down to shade cloak goals, they would get shade cloak then dash. But Sir already has dash, so who cares?
Yeah. Right. So does that break their rule? I mean, again, we don't care, but I wonder if that breaks their rule set.
I don't know either.
I think it does, but again, it's it's not your tournament's rules, it's their personal rules that
Honestly, if we start bullying Sir for like saying, "Oh, you picked up dash," it might be genuinely mean because he might freak out over picking it up to get to Shape of On.
Yeah. Well, because Python didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He killed Hornet and quit out to avoid that condition. So I wonder, again, like, well, I'll let them argue with each other after.
It didn't make a difference. Sir had it either way, even if he did quit out.
Yeah, he more than had it.
It'll make a difference for the rest of these goals, but whatever. Python just now getting Dream now. So we were right. He didn't have Dream now, and we gaslit ourselves.
Wow, yeah. I thought he had it. Shit. MrSir, gonna go we're gonna see dashless Elderbug.
I think we're gonna see a race too. Python's going for this too. That's why he's here.
I'm getting half of my wish, which was I really wanted I wanted it to come down to a dashless Elderbug for the finale, but we're gonna see it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Python's doing it too. Yeah. This is gonna be hype now. Yeah. I think MrSir is quite a bit ahead though, because again, remember these streams aren't synced up. MrSir is on a bit of a delay, so he's even further ahead than it looks.
Yeah, he's a little laggy.
Okay, here would be a nice bet in the chat if we didn't already have one. Do either of these runners get it first try?
I honestly think that both of them have the skills to get it both first try.
Oh, totally. But there's nerves. MrSir is pausing for it. Okay.
God,
really sure
let me check my Discord again.
Yeah, right. Ah, jeez. Let's see. You know what really scares me about doing dashless and shade cloakless elder flower is the infected venge flies. You can't really run from them.
It sucks. That's why you need Shade Soul.
Yeah.
It's actually the most practical use of Shade Soul in this entire board.
Yeah, you're right, because, yeah, well, I mean, they both use it for some bosses, but, yeah, I think this really justifies it here. MrSir is kind of just pausing, standing. I don't know, maybe just going over this room in his head before he starts making his moves. This room isn't really scary with wings, though.
Nope.
Oh, man, MrSir is going to snipe this hard. Just shoot a Shade Soul, please. Just shoot it, please, my god.
No, save it.
No.
I personally say save it. Because this is the worst room here. Next is the Venge Fly up here. You gotta bait him, fireball, walk out of the room.
Yeah.
Or you don't even have to. Cool.
Yeah, it probably would have been faster to walk out of the room, honestly.
Python is one room behind.
Again, keep in mind there is the delay, but yeah. Well, MrSir's got both the Venge Flies dead already. This is good. Okay. Yeah, I think MrSir has got this as long as he doesn't make any mistakes here. He's farming a lot of that, farming a lot of soul there. I like it. This is a section of the game I've never seen in my life before. Cool.
You know what I just realized, by the way?
Huh?
I realized why they wanted you specifically to calm their bingo match.
Oh, because the low percent stuff.
That's
Yeah,
the low percent.
that makes sense. Alrighty. I literally have never seen this room in my life. I don't think. Probably in my casual playthrough, I guess. But oh, Mr. Sir.
He's fine.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
Your walking speed is slightly faster.
Okay. I wonder if Sprint Master would.
I had the same thought as you said, as I said that.
Yeah.
It actually definitely. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, this room. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. Pardon my language, but geez.
Oh my
okay,
god.
we're good?
Python is closer. They're like in the same room because he went up the top way.
Yeah.
Python's gonna get it.
Again, though, funny that none of this matters because it's all gonna come down to Markov anyway.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it
Python
was
gets
so
older bug.
close.
Oh my! Why did Mr. Sir go that way? It just looked slower.
It is
Did
slower.
you just not know?
He just saw it
Yeah.
too.
So he has to go defeat Kalos. So we're in a weird spot here,
Wait a minute.
which
they're
is
both...
why I hate these custom tournament rules. Well, because Python can, the only goal is well, they need 2 mask shards and 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that is GG.
It's GG. What makes that GG?
What makes that GG? What makes that
Yeah.
GG?
Yeah,
That's a
GG.
majority of possible goals, and that was free.
Wait, what?
I was talking to
Wait,
Elderbug.
no, there's still 2 masks. There's defeat Kalos out.
Yes,
There
but
are 2 impossible goals, so majority is 12.
Yeah.
Score would be
basically
12 to
we
11,
cannot
but the
get
rest
Watchcloth
goals.
die and Markov without getting dash. So
But
we
Sir's
have
had dash
22.
the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's-
what are
first
you,
of all,
what are you talking
Not
about?
true.
What?
So you need Shade Cloak to get past the Shade Gates to do Markov and Watch
I
Clock
read your
die.
rules.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize
is-
that this was GG.
Yeah, I thought it was like when it comes down to it, somebody will pick up.
No,
Like,
it's only if
dash.
it's tie. Basically, if it was like 12-12 or something, and it was 1 goal behind Shadegate, then we would go and get Shade Cloak.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, it looked
I'm
like
just confused.
Python is literally Mr. Sir. Like Python, just so you know, Mr. Sir was like 3 rooms ahead of you on that Flower to Elderbug. And you went a different way, Mr. Sir. Like after
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went the
some
wrong
of
way.
dimensions.
You want to
You
go
went the
up
wrong
by
way.
Yeah, I forgot to
okay.
go to the right to go up.
Literally, that was
So
that was the match right there. Like if you went the correct way, like you were like rooms ahead of Python. Rooms
Yeah.
and rooms, but
That's so sad.
It happens, man. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm
I have a few
shaking.
questions real quick. So one thing I was wondering is, so Mr. Sir, when you were setting up your first shade skip, you kept parrying your shade to get up to Salubro when you had Claw. Did you just forget you had Claw?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
a setup I'm used to.
Yeah,
I remember
you do
it
it for setup.
eventually.
I was confused.
But yeah,
And
you
then-
could kite the shade the same way with Claw. I just know it
Yeah.
better with the parry.
Okay. Nice.
Sir,
yeah, I mean,
question.
I don't know, I just watched.
When you were doing Shape of One, did you pick up dash
He did.
to get through?
Yeah, it's just unbound.
Okay. What I did is I killed Hornet and then warped out, and I'm not sure if it would open the gate or not, but I thought like that would be more fair that way.
Yeah, Sir cheated anyways.
Yeah, I didn't think you could get past.
I don't know
if
if you can. I haven't tried, but
I
like
don't
don't.
have a button bound for it.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you. No, no problems.
The other thing I thought too, and I want to ask about this because me and OJ were talking about it. I thought for certain that after you picked up Isma's Python, if you just rushed top row, like didn't do it, just rush top row, there's
Yeah,
not
I
a
also-
damn thing Mr. Sir couldn't have even attempted to block anything. So I was wondering if you thought about that.
I thought, and then I was like, yeah, that's what I should do. I'm not gonna do it. That was-
Oh my god.
Wait, why?
I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm doing Pelorca. Should I do top row? Yeah, that looks like a good idea. But all right, I'm doing Pelorca.
Well, I guess for a lot of that too, like again, Mr. OJ and I didn't fully understand your rules. Like we thought that it would still have to come down to Markov and Zoe
Yeah, no,
and such. So.
that would be.
Oh, you tell me that'd be stupid? After we watched this whole fucking race?
Okay, are you telling me this was not a cool race?
I'm telling you, it took an hour and a half. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And there are 4 goals
wow.
left.
Well,
Good job.
Yeah, so I it's funny. It literally, like, one of the first things I said is I really think it'd be hype to get an Elderbug Flower Quest finish. We didn't even know we were getting it because we didn't know this was the end of the game. So like we weren't like I would have hyped that up way more if I knew that was
Me
like
too.
the finale.
That would have been ridiculous.
I would have been
was
like, oh my god, like Mr. Sir goes the wrong way.
Yeah, I
It's,
did
like,
the
one
math
frame.
and everything, and like Mr.
Yeah.
Sir, like if Python gets Flower to Elderbug and Python
yeah,
gets...
servants, no questions asked.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
So
Oh,
technically, by the tournament rules, this is a forfeit from Mr. Sir. Is that right?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, you can't forfeit for Mr. Sir. If Mr. Sir wants to, by our rules, he can go fucking win and kill Markoth right now.
Yeah, you could go win right now. Yeah.
So you have to forfeit.
I forfeit.
Okay. There
I
it
would
is.
have won.
I would have gone.
Yo, I can't believe I won.
I would be halfway through the Markoth fight right now during this interview.
That would be funny. So what I wanted to say? Who do you think suggested the idea? I'm curious.
I don't know. I saw that you guys have been practicing a bunch of dashless shit a shit ton. I thought you guys were just losers. No, it turns out this is the plan. I'm guessing it was you, Python?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah. That was okay. It was extremely close the whole time. I can't even disagree. Did you have a resting grounds incident, Mr. Sir?
Yeah, okay, I'm not going to say that lost me the game, but I fucking accidentally warped when I was trying to do seer skip. I warped back to Salubra. It was so sad.
That's what happened. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Like
the muscle memory kicked in from low percent and you saved with crit.
No, I didn't. I was just trying to seer skip and I was mashing buttons after I unpaused already, and it save worked.
That's strange.
After I unpaused.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah,
Any
should
event,
definitely be the last dashless of the tournament, please.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So in any
not
event,
chat the rules.
Python's going on to grand finals. Mr. Sir is going to go down to losers bracket into losers finals to face the winner of our match later this afternoon, which will be OJ, my fellow commentator right now, against Dunn. So
I don't think I actually said this, but on comms with you should be Zach, by the way.
Cool.
Rhino.
That'll be, and who is we can talk about who's restreaming after, but yeah, and that's in about 45 minutes from now.
Yeah,
so.
we'll probably start prepping soon, but
cool. All right, well, that's all I had.
I need to think. There's definitely more I had.
How surprised were you when we started? When we went not to fireball skip?
Well, first off, Sir did do a fireball skip, so I wasn't surprised by that. I was surprised when he got the waterfall bench. I was surprised you went and locked yourself out of the Zote goals, to be honest.
Yeah, I was contemplating, and then I was whatever.
Well, what surprised me more was probably the fact that you locked yourself out of that and then did MMC. Was that just your lantern routing? Because I could see it was really premeditated with.
So okay, actually, so the thing about MMC is you do not get locked out of MMC.
Well, I know, but you don't get locked
Colo
out.
one.
It's not like
you don't get locked out of Venge King because he's in Colo 1.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
So I only get locked out of 2 goals. I did MMC for Geo. I've timed it to lose like 30 seconds, and I wanted the Geo for some reason. And I was like, maybe that's and it progresses the goal if it ends up going down to that goal. It would be nice to have it, right? If I don't know if Sir is going to get those goals or no, he's not. Yeah, my Sir, I did a hybrid route of Dive and Lantern. So what I did is I went down to City through Dashless Gauntlet, then went all the way up to Entrance Sanctum, then went to Storerooms, staggered, and bought Lantern. Because I had enough Geo.
Yeah, I mean, by doing Mantis Lords, that works.
Yeah, and then... Woo!
Okay, well, we're gonna call it there for commentary. Thank you guys for playing. We'll
Yep.
see you in grand finals, Python and MrSir. We will see you in losers finals.
Yep.
And we're gonna
See y'all
prep
in a
for the
bit.
next match. I will see you guys then.
Peace.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm ending stream and then going live in probably 2 seconds afterwards. Don't leave, please.